Alright, well today we're gonna hopefully get my motor together and try and get it in the engine bay. But yeah, but it's nice as fuck outside here in Wisconsin. So it's probably like 40 degrees. But yeah, we're gonna open up the fucking door so that way I can enjoy some nice weather for once. Alright, well, we got the push rods in. The shorter ones went on the intakes, and the longer ones obviously on the exhaust. So, yeah. Now we'll just lay down some goop on here, some goop there, put down the lower intake, and then find the bolts for the lower intake, and then torque that down. Because I'm sure by the time I find the actual bolts, it'll be plenty of time to tighten down the gasket maker crap that's got to go on the edges here. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, well, lower intake is on. Next we'll put the valve covers on, and then it's done. Just gotta, actually, yeah, I mean the motor's done, and then we're gonna actually put the engine harness onto this to check and make sure everything lines up. We'll put on our coil, we'll get everything on. The only thing I can't put on will be the upper intake, and that's because they got to put the fuel rail on still. And but yeah, how I did it, I got to put the fuel rail. I left the fuel rail still intact on the fuel system, just because I don't know why, but I did that. So that's how we did it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and slap some more crap on here. But yeah, let's do this. Okay, we got the loom on. It's kind of just sitting on there because the main piece that holds it down is like right here. The only thing I'm seeing that I kind of screwed myself on is I got a lot of extra right here. It would have been fine if I could have squeezed this whole assembly here through like the hole right here, but you can't because those things are way too big to try and squeeze through there. And then like that plug would be too big to try and squeeze through there as well, I do believe. Maybe I'll try that real quick. No, I think this should be fine. It'll be fine. I do believe. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. 1 second. Right, before I wanted to show you all the, so it's all the wiring's routing. This one is just my oil feed. Alright, and I did get it to manage to go through there, and it wraps around, and everything's connected on the other side. Had to dick around for a while to try and figure out how I wanted to route the crank positioning sensor, so that way I didn't have to worry about it hitting anything. I still have to figure out how I'm gonna run all the wires for the computer and shit, but and where I'm gonna mount it. But yeah, now all I gotta do is try and get this thing in there. Oh, I ran a new AN line for the right there, and it goes down. Ran a new, I think it's actually the return line. Yeah. So yeah, let's keep going. Hopefully I can get this thing in by myself. If I can't, I'll have to end the video here, and we'll have to wait till Paul shows up this weekend. So let's give it a shot. Right, ran out of space on the GoPro. So yeah, we got the cables in there. I have no idea where those fucking cable retainers are, so that really sucks because I don't think those are easy to get. So yeah, got those on. The slave cylinder's back on. The fuel rail's just sitting on there right now. I did get the back bolts in. I have anti-seize on them. They are not tightened down. This actually looks like it's going to work really well. Having this thing over here, because the game plan is to mount it over here somewhere like that. And then these guys just go to those guys. So it should work out pretty good. Or if I always really wanted to. That should do. I could always just do a fucking giant grommet right there too. Just run it right inside. You know, I kind of want to keep it out here, but you never know. It may be something I have to do, just because I'm not too sure how I'm going to go about mounting this, let alone waterproofing it, because I don't have a deck lid, so I might end up having to run it in there now that I think about it, but we'll see. I mean, I thought about the water thing too, but I thought I'd be able to figure it out. But I figured I really don't want to fry computers. So, but yeah. So the backs are in. I still got to do the rears here. The shocks are, or the, yeah, struts, whatever have you. They are bolted in now. Boom, boom. Boom, and boom. Right there. So yeah. Then, so like the things that are gonna have to still get fabricated, I have to make a dog bone from here to somewhere's over here. Gotta make a dog bone from here to there. I should probably see if this is going to fit on there. That would really suck. Take off this. Take off that. Alright, now come on. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's nice. I'm so excited. Like, look at this. That looks so good. So fucking cool. God. I love this tube chassis. It looks fucking sick. But yeah, man. Fuck yeah. It's gonna look even better with the turbo just sitting right here. I was thinking about putting the water to air intercooler right here, but I don't know. I've seen where someone was gonna route it into like over here and then run it through over here. Like, oh, I could probably run it right there. Just run it right there and then tuck it up in here. Then have it come over here. Too bad there's like not enough space to put the water cooler right here. That'd be sick. But yeah, I could fucking put the water. Well, I don't know. Could also do like the water cooler right here too. Mount it right over here. And just kind of, what'd you say? I don't know. There's a whole lot of decisions to be made when it comes to putting that water cooler, or the intercooler, water to air intercooler. But yeah, so that's where we're at. I'm gonna go ahead and bolt in these back ones real quick, and then we'll move the jack stands to the back. And that's probably all we're gonna do today. Go inside, spend some time with the wife. But yeah, then all we have left to do is put the calipers on, rotors, calipers, then wheels. Can't wait for that, to get my wheels back on, and actually see this thing on the ground. Then all we got to do is hook up like the starter, main power, figure out the mounting situation for the ECM. I think that's really it. Oh, okay. And then I also have to, decide if I'm going to do the Grand Am calipers or if I'm going to do the Fiero calipers. And then I also have to run a new rear brake line from the back to the front. So that's a thing I have to still do. Not exactly excited for that, but it's something that has to get done. Priority number one right now is just getting it running, and then we'll figure out the little things after that. So, all right, let's get this thing bolted up here. I'll just shut up now. What the fuck is mine? Grab my fancy thing, and because the GoPros ran out of memory, so we got to use the phone. All right. God damn, it looks so cool in here. I'm actually really, as I was bolting on there, I was like, man, I should actually redo this relocation thing, so to speak, and kind of try and move it up in here. So just do probably just if that thing wasn't so fucking warped. But yeah, I'll just have to get another mandrel 90. We'll cut it right there. We'll cut it over here and just kind of get it really, really close right here. But yeah, shit, yeah. Yep, I missed this thing. The exhaust is actually going to get redone eventually too. hopefully I'll be able to do that before the new year, but before car season. I was actually thinking the other day if I did like have this go down, so have that face down and come down here, and then like have it like come to here and then just kind of split it and then do duals like right here. But what you do is like take a pipe and like cut it the long ways so it looks like it's a huge opening. I think that look cool. The hard part is making the cuts the same and all that stuff. But yeah, so I may try and do that. We'll see. But yeah, so this is where I'm probably gonna leave it here. And look at this thing. It's being held in. I got it on the. I prefer to have my jack stands there than up in the other spots because it's a little less sketchy, I guess. But yeah, so hopefully in the next episode you see me starting this bitch up, which is going to be interesting in itself. I'm a little worried about it. First time ever building a motor, and I really hope I don't have nothing that's fucked up. Nothing should be fucked up, but you never know. It's going to get a whole lot of oil changes. I'm going to just get some Super Tech from Walmart on startup. We're going to throw Super Tech in there. We'll do the braking procedure, which is, I'm probably just going to keep it above like 2,000 for like 15 minutes or whatever. And then we'll shut it off, change the oil, change the filter, then do it again. Well, we won't do like a break-in, but we'll go drive it around for say like 50 miles or whatever, and then change the oil again, then change the oil like 100 miles. Just gonna do a whole lot of oil changes with cheap Super Tech, and then once I feel safe, or whenever I condone it necessary to not have to do any oil changes, we'll stop doing that. We'll just do normal. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop rambling on, and I'm gonna go over here, and we're gonna end it right here. Looking at that, look at that. All right, like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Meet Ragnar. Look at this huge cage he just got. It's like 2 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot. Went from that thing to that thing. Now we're decorating it right now.
That's a roach. That's a roach. Get the roaches.
Wife's freaking out about cockroaches right now.
I don't like the roaches.
Because we feed cockroaches.